All right, guys. Today's a bad one for me. In terms of psychology, I think a break is needed, so I'm just gonna go on a break. Um, about 2 weeks. I'm going to Miami next week anyway, so Miami and New York, so that'll kind of help out a little bit. But yeah, I'm going on a break, man. Bit disappointing today performance. Last week's performance was really I was struggling to be able to identify what was the run on liquidity and what wasn't. Sometimes my bias was just overbearing so much that I would discount what was being shown in front of me, whether it was a manipulation or whatnot. So I really wanted to focus today specifically on the manipulation. Like, can will I be able to identify what the manipulation is and be able to trade it accordingly? So today, what is it that I am looking at today? So first things first, there were two things that were going on. We were bearish pretty much from London. Um, well, London kind of manipulated these equals here. Not equals, but the high here. All right, swept that high, which is, I'm pretty sure that, no, that's nothing really, but it swept that high and we were pushing lower. Um, Now from there, I noticed that we were at these lows, right? We have one, two, three, four lows in here, really and truly, that are all relatively equal. I was really basing it off of this one. All right. This one also got swept. This lower one did not get swept, but I do. Actually, it did. It just barely did. We just barely swept it. Great. So we swept the lows. So in my thought process, it's okay. We just took a lot of liquidity out of the market, right? I expect some form of reaction, not necessarily to go long or to go short, but a reaction. So for the day or for New York session, I'm expecting us to be somewhat bullish. How does price develop for us to be bullish? That's the whole thought process. So on the 5 minute, I saw, kind of want to delete this for a second. I'll get back to this. And let me delete these real quick. All right, cool. So I saw that 9:30, what does it do? Pushes lower, and this is actually what sweeps out that previous low from last week, the low of the week from last week. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. Do sub the low of the week. What is it that we can look for as a reversal pattern? Well, one would be this, which is a change of state of delivery. It's a little far away. So I was like, okay, maybe not that one. What else can I see? We have an inverse FEG here. Make this a little bigger. All right, we have an inverse FEG here. We have this point, this low, this high here, inverse FEG on the 5 minute. I was like, all right, cool. That's probably the best thing to look at. This is the only FEG. This is the point that push or the ISP that push lower takes out the liquidity. Once this breaks, we should be good to go. Now, um, so I have to wait essentially for this candle to close. This candle closed, and within 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds, we already tapped in and we were like back up here. I was like, how did we just do that so quickly? So I missed that entry. So all right, cool. Missed the entry. No issue. Let's see if we can find something else. Because now I'm kind of confirmed to be going long. Let's see if I can find something else that I can look to take. 3 minute, we have the same FEG. So nothing really there. 2 minute, 2 minute, we have this inverse FEG, but it's too low. Can't do anything about that. On the 1 minute is where we have our entry. We have the only inverse FEG on the 1 minute. Right? That's where my entry should have been. Honestly, guys, I saw it. I put my tool and I was just too much of a bitch to take it. And that's the issue here. And that's why I say I need a break. We even have an ISB down here, which should be the protected point. 3.9. Oh, wait, hold on. We have our manipulation range, right? Which is from this point to this point. Low. All right. Let's pull this across here. You can see where my target is. 2 standard deviations, 3.9 R on the trade. And I saw price come up. I saw price come down. I even put on my, I'm not sure if you can see this on things, but I even put my market just in case I can't get to the limit in time. I can market it. And yeah, didn't take it. Didn't take it. So yeah, a break is 100% needed, I think. And yeah, while the bias was correct, everything else except the execution is what I expected. The other thing with this one too is this one has the potential to go even higher. To the 4 standard deviations, which is what I would normally take it to, but since I've been some drawdown, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna target the 2 standard deviations. But we have the opportunity to come up to the 4, or we have these equal highs in here. Yes, this one did get swept, which we'll see here. Whoops, hold on. This high does get swept barely. Oh, shit. There we go. This high does get swept barely, but we also do have equals here yet again from London session. So it does have the potential to come down, go up a little higher, take out these equals that you see a lot cleaner on a 15-minute, and then continue lower. Equals, continue lower, 4 standard deviations. So yeah, this is definitely disappointing, but it is what it is, right? I need to probably get a little break, just take my eyes off the chart for a while and come back mid-September. So yeah, that's the mistrade or not taking trade for InQ today.